full distribution for the year is in line with our prospectus, the prospectus we issued in July 2011. That translates to an A-linked unit holder receiving 79.37 cents per unit, and a B-linked unit holder receiving 60.821 cents per unit. The A-linked unit holders received exactly what they were entitled to, and the fact that we had a higher distributable income from what we said in the prospectus resulted in the B-linked unit holders getting a 2.5% higher amount of distribution. Our market capitalization is sitting at about 1.8 billion, which is higher than when we listed at because of our share price that has increased. During the current year, we increased our sources of bank funding. In the prior year, we had just Standard Bank funding us. Now, for this year, we've included Nedbank. Nedbank has come on board to fund certain of our acquisitions. Our average cost of funding is sitting currently at about 8.39%, which is better compared to last year, which was sitting at about 8.59%. Our revenue for the year was 300 million. Included in that is some lease cancellation income, which we're not distributing this year. Our finance costs are about 65 million. If you look at our core property costs as a percentage of our property income, we're sitting at about 20.6%, and we're pretty happy with that performance on our property costs as a percentage of income. Our gearing has increased from last year's gearing. Last year we had 34.2% gearing, and we're currently sitting at about 38.1%. That's mainly because we made 2 acquisitions this year, which one we paid for. Which one we'd paid for at year end, and the other one only transferred after year end, so we hadn't drawn down on the finance. We are planning to fund part of that acquisition with equity, which we went on a capital raise in November 2012, and we raised 650 million worth of equity. If shareholders were invested in us on listing, and you take the current yield, the current distributions that we made for the A unit holders of 79 cents and the B unit holders of 60 cents, that would translate to, based on an historic yield, a 9.3% return on that unit, and on the B unit for the B unit holders, it would translate to about 11% return on your units if you bought them on listing.